Welcome to Sapphire Coastal, located in Ibeju Lekki along the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road. Join the smart community of the Sapphire Coastal.
So here is a wonderful estate, newly constructed estate called Sapphire Coastal Estate. Why is it called Sapphire Coastal Estate? Because it is closer to the Lekki Coastal Road, closer to the Lekki Deep Sea Port, Dangote Refinery, closer to um, the newly proposed Lekki International Airport, you know, and some other commercial hubs and other developed estates and locations. So this is Sapphire Coastal Estate. We have a 300 square meter selling for 13 million naira, 500 square meter selling for 19 million naira. As you can see, the topography of the land, it is purely dry land, you know. So this is it. There's also room for you to acquire premium plots and platinum plots that comes with special benefits. Some some of it of which they are at the front of the estate, corner piece, and so that is why they are differentiated that way as premium plots and platinum plots. Premium plot is like 1,500 square meters, and the platinum plot is selling for is 3,000 square meters. For more details, please contact the numbers you see on the screen. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, like I said, Mr. Wale will be sending in some other informations, but let me just send this in to prepare you ahead of the things you receive so you do not get confused. Okay, so this is the coastal road slash highway, is the coastal highway. We all know the stories about we've heard different things about this, so we are very familiar with this road. So we have plots facing this road directly, and we have them in 3,000 square meters each. So whoever buys this will have his or her own entrance facing this coastal road highway. So it's our platinum plots. You cannot buy less than 3,000 square meters, but you can buy double or triple if you can afford it, because it's not coming cheap at all. So you will see the flyer when we send the flyer in. So these are platinum plots facing the highway directly. Whoever buys will do his or her gates, whatever. So we are planning to have high rises here. So anybody that is buying should be ready to do high rise. It's part of it's coming. There's a brochure attached to it that explains that you have to do. It has to be high rise, because it's not about today. They don't have to start. Nobody is starting the whatever today, construction today. But for the near future, it has to be high rise, because we want a particular class for this property. So this is high rise. You could make yours commercial. You could make it whatever you want to, but it has to be high rise. So this is the platinum plots. So there's an alternative route here, although it's still they've not tarred it, but it goes all the way. It's an alternative drive for coastal road. So it's also a big road in the map. I've seen it on the map, on the Lagos State map. So it's also a big road. It goes all the way, crosses all the way. So this is our alternative coastal drive, and we have some plots that are facing this road as well. So they are premium plots. They are not as expensive as the platinum plots, but they will also have their own entrances facing this road. This road goes all the way straight here to lead to Lekki-Epe Expressway, all the way there. So it's a visible road already, but yet to be fully tarred, but will definitely be an active road. So you can do your commercial business or whatever you want to do here. So it's premium plots. Each person so it comes in 1,500 square meter each. So each person will also have their own entrance. Each person will have their own entrance. They will face in. The minimum you can buy is that 1,500, because we have them written here. Look at it. So these are the plots, 1,500. These are the premium plot. Then these are the platinum plot. So we have them well laid already, well planned already. So now these are other plots within the property. We just reserved this because we'll be segmenting the estates at the end of the day, but we just reserved this for now. But we've laid this out already. So we are not restricting this internal part to residential or commercial. You can either do commercial or residential, but at the point of development, you need to specify what you want to do. When you specify what you want to do, we will now show you the segment you will be at. Because it's very close to a highway, we don't think residential will make sense at this front part of it. You understand? So we might end up having the residential part here. But even if you are doing commercial or residential, you can buy the regular plot. You also see the flyer for the regular plot. But like I said, on our FAQ now, we will not be asking what you want to do, because a lot of people just pay initial deposit and they go off. And by the time we ask you what you want to do and you say you want to do commercial and we reserve for you, at the end of the day, we don't know what will happen. So when we are ready to allocate to you, at the point of development, the client will be given something to ask, what do you want to do? So even if you don't buy the premium plot or the platinum plot, if you buy the regular plot, if you want to do commercial, we'll put you at the commercial segment at that point. So this is the first phase we want to deal with. If we finish with this on time, we'll move on to the next phase. We have another phase on another side, on the other side of, not directly facing us here, but one other on the other side of the coastal road as well, which will also have these features. But this is the one we are starting with. We are opening sales tomorrow, 1st of April, and Mr. Wale will send in some things you need to know. But if you go through this, it's going to guide you through ahead of the flyers you receive. All right, thanks everyone. Bye for now.